What's going on, everybody? I'm James Tetreault, and this is your Southwest Ag Grain Market update for June 28th, 2018. Well, I hope everyone is enjoying this nice warm summer day, but make sure to have a plan to stay cool this weekend because by the sounds of it, we will have some hot days coming up. The crop should take off with the rain showers over the last few days and the heat moving in as well. So be safe, stay cool, and have a great Canada Day long weekend. So when talking with growers lately, many are asking the question, when will we see the bottom of these markets? And it seems like every day that passes, the bottom gets lower and lower. It's been a rough month, and right now the market is a bear, and it's seeking out any bearish information it can find to confirm its bearish position. And the feature headline for the grain markets, as we all know, are the great crop weather conditions out in the US, as we can tell by the high 70s good to excellent rating for both corn and beans, and the trade tariff between the US and what seems like the whole world. But like any story, it begins to become stale, and the market will seek out some new information to trade on, whether it be a big buyer coming to the market or new money coming in from investors. But we will continue to trade in this low market environment until we see some of that new news come about. Tomorrow, it could be a key day for the markets in the sense of turning it around and having new news to trade around, as tomorrow is the USDA's release of its acreage and grain stocks report. There has been some history for end of June reports being a surprise big price mover, so keep a close eye on the markets tomorrow and get some pricing targets in mind. One analysis opinion is that maybe the surprise will be no surprise at all, and that the damage to corn and beans has already been done, and that the price simply needs to move higher. The pre-trade averages have the corn pegged at 88.37 million acres and soybeans at 89.79 million. That's slightly higher than the March report, but below last year's number. There is room for that number to grow, however, but we talked about cotton a few months ago being an important player in 2018, and they planted roughly 900,000 acres. So Friday's chances of that higher than expected corn or bean acres seems limited. Another key piece in tomorrow's report will be the quarterly stocks number. If corn dips any less, traders could get a bit uncomfortable as to where they sit with a tighter number of corn to trade with. However, buyers may be hesitant to jump right in as we are only a few days away from Friday, July 6th, when China is set to add the 25% tariff on US soybeans. So there will be a lot of eyes on those numbers in tomorrow's report and how those numbers will affect the last half of the 2017 grain trading year. And as we enter in the key growing stages of corn and bean crops here in Ontario, we hear a lot of coffee shop talk about yields, good or bad. But here at Southwest Ag, we always strive to have the best information. And to do that, we need to be out of the coffee shops and in the fields. So Southwest Ag is again teaming up with Farms.com for the Great Ontario Yield Tour, where we will conduct yield checks in the key growing areas here in Ontario. So if you would like to be part of this great event and are willing to share your time with us, we would like to invite anyone interested to reach out to your Southwest Ag Partners representative to discuss the details involved. It's going to be a great tour and also a great event to discuss what we're seeing here in Ontario. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope everyone has a great long weekend. Happy Canada Day. I'm James Tetreault, and keep the swag and ag.